Evening, students. We have done. I have given video classes on arithmetic progression, circles, as well as we have done the statistics chapter also. Now I'm going to do a video class on quadratic equations, as well as it will continue till completion of all 15 chapters. So please subscribe and watch. If you have any clarification, you can WhatsApp to my number. I'll mention at the end, students. Let me continue with quadratic equations with first slide. First basic concept. As we know, the standard form of quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0, where a, b, c are real numbers and a is not equals to 0. Here a is not equals to 0. That is standard form of the quadratic equation, and maximum zeros are possible for a quadratic equation are 2. Maximum zeros, at most zeros, or at most roots we can say, and a real number alpha is said to be root of quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0 if a alpha square plus b alpha plus c equal to 0. Means in polynomials you have learned already, if you substitute any constant, alpha is a real number. Here any real number if you substitute, if the remainder is 0, that is called root. 0 of 0, root, solution. These three names we can use in case of quadratic equation. In general we will use as solution or roots of the quadratic equation. The roots of the quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0 are minus b plus or minus root over b square minus b square minus 4ac by 2a if b square minus 4ac is less than, greater than or equal to 0. Once again I am saying, students, the root 0 of the quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus bx plus c equal to 0 is represented as minus b plus or minus root over b square minus 4ac, where b square minus 4ac is greater than or equal to 0. We will learn about nature of the roots where b square minus 4ac equal to 0. Roots are real and equal. If b square minus 4ac is greater than 0, roots are real and unequal. That is why we can take only these two conditions. As we know, if b square minus 4ac is less than 0, roots are imaginary or not real numbers. In the standard you don't learn, students. In higher classes you learn. So when b square minus 4ac greater than or equal 0 means when real roots exist, then only we will find. But imaginary roots are also possible, but that is there in class 11 and 12. Let me discuss only in case of real numbers only. Two distinct real roots if b square minus 4ac greater than 0 means, first we'll compare with standard form of ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Given quadratic equation will be compared with ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Then after we'll find its discriminant. This is called discriminant also. Discriminant means which describe the nature of the roots. This b square minus 4ac is called as discriminant. If b square minus 4ac is greater than or greater than 0, roots are real and distinct, or real or unequal. If b square minus 4ac equal to 0, roots are equal, real and equal. If b square minus 4ac less than 0 means any negative integer, there is no real root. Real root means root is exist. That is imaginary root or complex numbers which you learn in higher classes. Let me continue. This b square minus 4ac, when b square, after finding b square minus 4ac, if it is equal to 0 or greater than 0, real roots are exist. Then we'll apply this formula to find the roots of this quadratic equation. That is called as quadratic formula or Sridharacharya formula, minus b plus or minus root over b square minus 4ac by 2a, where b square minus 4ac is called a discriminant which describes the nature of the roots. B square minus 4ac is called as discriminant which describes the nature of the roots. So now total quadratic equation depends on two methods. Completing square method is deleted. One method is split of middle term method. Another one is quadratic formula or either quadratic formula or Sridharacharya formula. This is called quadratic formula. Before applying this method or split of middle term method, first we will find nature of the roots. If nature roots are real and equal, then only we'll continue. We'll apply. Then go to next slide, students. So here it is given, students, here it is given some quadratic equations as well as some roots. We have to find the unknown k value when x is equals to 2 by 3. We need to find the k value in case of when quadratic equation is given 7x square plus kx minus 3 equal to 0, where x equal to 2 by 3. Find the value of k. How to find? Simple. In polynomial also we have done, in class 9 also we have done. Substitute x value as 2 by 3 in case of x. 7x square plus kx minus 3 is equal to 0. If you substitute x equal to 2 by 3, 7 into 2 by 3 whole square plus k into 2 by 3 minus 3 equal to 0. As we know, 2 by 3 whole square means 2 square by 3 square. Square it belongs to both of the terms. 4 by 9 plus 2 by 3 into k minus 3 equal to 0. 28 by 9 minus 3 plus 2 by 3 k equal to 0. And we need to find a k value except take a term, the rest transposed on the side of equality. 2 by 3 k equals to, if we take LCM over here, students, plus can change into minus, minus can change into plus, minus 3 can change into plus 3, and after that you know that here plus 28 by 9 change into minus 28 by 9, and take 9 as LCM. If we take 9 as LCM, then LCM is if we take 9 as LCM and do 9 3 is a 27 minus 28 by 9, that is 2 by 3 k is equals to, larger number is negative, minus 1 by 9. And to find k value, transpose 2 by 3 another side of equality, it will become reciprocal, that is 3 by 2. As we know, do cancellation, 3 ones 3 3 3 3 3s as we know here, plus into minus minus, so we get the final answer minus 1 by 6, because plus into minus into plus minus 1 is a 1, 3 to the 6, so k value is minus 1 by 6. Let me do few more application based on this. Next problem, it is given in previous bit only. X square minus x of a plus b plus k is equal 0. Find k value where x equals to a. Simple, students. Substitute x equal to a. Then we get, in place of x, substitute as a square minus of a plus b plus k equal to 0. But students, little careful in this case, in this step, because most of you do mistake here only. Minus into plus minus, a into a square minus into plus minus, a into b, ab plus k equal to 0. Here minus a square plus a square cancel. We have minus ab plus k equal to 0. Then we have k equals to, if minus transpose another side of equality, it will become plus. So 0 plus ab, we know ab. So if you add any number or any term to 0, we get same term. So 0 plus ab, so a k value ab. Similarly, in case of kx square plus root 2x minus 4, if x equal to root 2, find k. Substitute, same process. Substitute k x value as root 2 in the given expression, given quadratic equation. Then we have k into root 2x square plus root 2 into root 2 minus 4. As we know, root 2 square is the 2, 2 into k, 2k, root 2 into root 2, 2 minus 4, minus 4 plus 2, minus 2, it will become, again if we transpose another side of equality, it will become 2k equals to 0 plus 2, which is nothing but plus 2. Again, 2 is in multiplication over here. If we transpose, it will become division. Multiplication minus become plus, plus become minus, division become multiplication, multiplication become division. So by 2, 2 by 2, 1. So k value is 1. And let us go with next slide, student. This is the process how to find unknown when root and quadratic equation is given. Let us we discuss one more application on quadratic equation in another slide, students. So here it is given some word problem. We need to frame equation with the given by reading the given question. After that, we need to solve either split of middle term method, or else you can use split of middle term method or quadratic formula. If they don't mention any method specifically, quadratic formula is applicable. If it is mentioned quadratic formula only. If they mention split of middle term method, split of middle term method only. Of course, completing square method is deleted. So here it is given John and Jivanti together have 45 marbles. Means both of them together have 45 marbles, and both of them lost 5 marbles each. The product of the number of marbles they have now they have 126, 128. Sorry, students, 128. From the quadratic equation, find how many marbles they have to start with John. I mean to find number of marbles with John and Jivanti together at the starting stage. Let us consider number of marbles with John as X. As we know, total number of marbles are 45. If we take number of marbles are with John as X, then automatically number of marbles with Jivanti will be total number of marbles minus number of marbles with John, that is 40 minus X. And every one lost 5 marbles means John lost 5 marbles, Jivanti also marbles 5 marbles. So after losing 5 marbles, John has x minus 5 marble, and Jivanti has 45 minus x minus 5. Here little careful, children. Actually Jivanti has 45 minus x. Out of that 5 lost. So 45 minus 5, 40 minus x. So after losing 5 marbles, Jivanti has 40 minus x marbles. John has x minus 5 marbles. But according to the condition or according to the problem, product of the marbles with Jivanti and John at this situation, I mean after losing 5 marbles, the product of marbles with them is 128. So x minus 5 into 40 minus x equal to 128. And you know how to multiply this product binomial in lower class only. You learn 40 into x, 40x, minus into plus minus, minus x square, again plus into minus minus, 45 is a 200, minus into minus plus 5 into x, 5x, then this place 128 transpose to another side, left side of equality, it will become minus 128. So we have, after simplifying, we have quadratic equation minus x square plus 45x plus 5x, sorry, plus 40x plus 5x plus 45x to minus 200 minus 128. Both are negative, so add up and take minus symbol, minus 328. So finally we have quadratic equation minus x square plus 45x minus 328 equal to 0. If you factorize minus symbol, students, it will become, symbol will get changed, reverse. Minus will become plus, plus will become minus. So it is changed as x square minus 45x, 45x after changing symbol, students, minus becomes plus. So plus 328 equals to 0. So this is the process. So if you transpose, it will become same. So this is the quadratic equation. After the applying split term middle term method, we can write here again simplification. This is the equation we have. Now they said to form equation, so equation is formed. When form equation is given, equation should form. If they said solve, find the value of x marbles with John and Jivanti together if they give, but it is not given. Let us solve one more problem. 9x square minus 3x minus 2 equal to 0 by using split of middle term method. While applying split of middle term method, first step, find the product of extremes, that is minus 18, and we should choose the two factors of 18 where sum or difference must be equals to minus 3x, product must be equals to minus 18. All of you know how to split into middle term to find the factors or zeros. So we applied the same method which you learn in class 8. So find product of extremes, that is minus 18. Product should be minus 18x square and sum should be minus 3x. That is why we are taking minus 6x plus 3x. Do trial and error method. Of course 18 is possibly 9 twos also, but 9 plus 2 11. Middle term is not at all 11. 9 minus 2 7. It is not 7. So to get minus 3x, we should take the factors which are suitable to get minus 18. So minus 6x plus 3x possible. Larger number should be negative because middle term is negative. So keep in mind about product, sum or difference, larger number symbol. These are keep in mind while applying split or middle term method. If you observe students in these two terms, 3x is HCF. After factorizing 3x, 3x is left over minus. Out of 6x, if you factorize 3x, minus 2 is left over. To get 3x minus 2 here also, we factorize plus 1. So whatever binomial we got in this step, same binomial should get in this step also. To get that, we factorize plus 1. Don't do any mistake while factorizing and while doing this split or middle term method, students. So here if you observe, 3x minus 2 is common. Factorize 3x minus 2 into 3x plus 1 equal to 0. Now we need to find 0 roots. When product of two binomials 0 means, any one should be 0. That is why either 3x minus 2 equal to 0 or else 3x plus 1 equal to 0. If we equate this one, minus will become plus. So 3x equal to 2 and x equal to 2 by 3, one root. 3x plus 1 is equal to 0, plus can change into minus. So 3x equal to minus 1. If we transfer the other side of equality, it will become minus 1 by 3. So 2 by 3 and minus 1 by 3 are the two roots of given quadratic equation. This method is called split or middle term method. Even we can do quadratic formula also. Let us discuss some more application on quadratic equation. So students, in this slide, it is given that frame equation, an expression train takes 1 hour less a passenger train. As we know in our general life examples also, passenger train speed is less than express train. So it is to travel 132 kilometers between Mysore and Bangalore. If the average speed of train, express train is 11 kilometers more means plus, then form a quadratic equation to find average speed of express train. Let us say total distance is 132 kilometers it is given, and let us take speed of average speed of passenger train is x kilometer per hour. As it is given, express train is 11 kilometers more, so average speed of express train will become x plus 11 kilometer per hour. Please apply to regular life example. 1 hour less means time is here, passenger train is taking more time, express train will take less time. So time taken by passenger train minus time taken by express train equals to 1. So 132 by x minus 132 by x plus 1 equals to 1. As we know time formula, distance by speed. You learn in physics also, students. So you whatever you learn in lower classes in other subjects also applicable to math, as well as what you learn in math, that is applicable to other subjects too. So distance by speed, so we can write 132 by x, which is a passenger train, time taken by passenger train, minus express train is 132 by x plus 11. We know when speed increases, time decreases. Time difference is 1 hour. And do take LCM, and then after take LCM, simplify, we get a quadratic equation x square plus 11x minus 1452 equal to 0. To sometimes same problem they may give to find speed of passenger train or express train. That time we'll find x value by using suitable method, either split or middle term method or quadratic formula. After that we can find speed of passenger train as well as express train. Let us go with next application in next slide, students. So here one more application is given. Find solve for x, 1 by x minus 1 minus 1 by x plus 5 equal to 6 by 7. Students, keep in mind this is very important model, students. So you need to keep in mind. So while solving, same method is applicable, and then take LCM. X minus 1 into x plus 5 is LCM in denominator. By doing cross multiplication, x plus 5 come over here minus. Please little careful about symbols. Here actually it comes like this. One more step you can write it. If you don't understand, no issue. When we have minus symbol, there is a change in symbols. So little careful about symbols. When we multiply by minus, symbol will change. So please keep in mind and do that manner by following same method. So while symbol get reversed, so that is why minus x plus 1 if you observe, it is given like that. Then after simplify, and then after simplification, we get a quadratic equation. To find the value or roots, we will apply suitable method. Here, split term, middle term method is applied. So after doing simplification, we have 1 by here xx cancel students, 5 by 6, 6 by 5 plus 1, 6 by this one. So 6 and cancel, because if you transpose also it will cancel each other. So 1 by x minus 1 into x plus 5 equals to 1 by 7. After dividing by 6 we got, do cross multiplication. After doing cross multiplication we have x minus 1 into x plus 5 equal to 7, and transpose this side, x square plus 5x minus x minus 5 equal to 7. If you transpose 7 another side of equality to get a quadratic equation, it is x square plus 5x minus x plus 4x minus 5 plus can change into minus 7. So quadratic equation we got. So in this quadratic equation, product of extremes is minus 12x square. So we can take 3 fourths, 6 twos, 12 ones. But middle term is, as middle term is plus 4x, it should be 6 and 2 only, and moreover it is plus, so larger number should be positive. So we took x square plus 6x minus 2x minus 12 equal to 0. X is HCF over here. After factorizing x, we have x of x plus 6. To get x plus 6, here minus 2 is factorized because both are negative. To make negative as positive, factorize minus 2, and then we have x plus 6 into x minus 2 equal to 0. But we need to find x value, so and equal to 0. Each term, when product of binomial is zeros, means each term should be 0. Each binomial should be 0. X plus 6 is 0, or else x minus 2 should be 0. So if you take x plus 6 is equal 0, plus can change to minus x is minus 6. If you take x minus 2 is equal 0, minus will become plus, x is equal to, so zeros are 2 and minus 6, or minus 6 and 2. So next we'll go with the next application with next slide, students. Now it is given one equation that 25x of x plus 1 equal to minus 4. Don't panic, students. First to multiply by 25x in this binomial. 25 into x, 25x into x, 25x square, plus into plus, plus 25x minus 4 can change to plus 4 equal to 0. It is a quadratic polynomial. If we multiply, we get 100 product. Product should be 100, sum should be plus 25. So we can get 25 and 20 and 25. Sum is 25, product is 100. Same process we will do. As we know, in product of two binomial 0 means either 5x plus 4 0 or 5x plus 1 0. If we take 5x plus 4 0, minus 4 by 5, because plus can change to minus, minus 4. Again here x is in multiplication, that can change to division, minus 4 by 5. Same concept. Plus can change into minus, minus 1. X 5x is there. To get x value, transpose their side, it will become division. So roots are minus 4 by 5 and minus 1 by 5. Similarly, we have one more problem. Please solve it by using split term, middle term method. We'll go with next slide for next application, students. So here it is given same method, 1 by x plus 4 minus 1 by x minus 7 equal to 11 by 30. Same way, take LCM. X plus 4 into x minus 7 is LCM. Do cross multiplication. And I just now I said, if it is in a minus symbol is there, symbol will change. Actually, very immediate should be minus of x plus 4 by x minus 7 into x plus 4, x minus 7 into x plus 4. But here, when in numerator, if you observe, minus symbol is there. When we multiply by minus symbol, symbol will change, students. So according to that, my symbol will change, and here minus x and plus x get cancelled. So after simplification, this 11 and 11 also cancel to each other. So line 11 and 11 also, 11 ones are 11 minus 1s are 11 ones are. So after doing cross multiplication, we have x plus 4 into x plus 4 into x minus 7 equal to 0. After simplification, we got a quadratic equation x square minus 3x plus 2 equal to 0. After applying split term, middle term method or quadratic formula, you get the value of x. And same process, students. So similar model will take LCM, whatever possible simplify, we get and do cross multiplication and simplify it. We get a quadratic equation. After that, apply split of middle term method or else quadratic formula. After applying, we have here x minus 4 into 5x minus 12 equal to 0. When product of binomial 0 means any one of the binomial should be 0. X minus 4 equal to 0 or 5x minus 12 equal to 0. When we transpose here, minus can change into plus, x is equal to 4. When we transpose 5x equals to plus, minus can change into plus 0 plus 12, 12 you know. But to get x, transpose 5 another side of equality, it will become 12 by 5. Here also, predetermined method is applied. So next, we'll go with the next slide with the next problem, students. Now, it is given, find the solution of ax square plus 4a square minus 3b x minus 12ab equal to 0 plus. So again here we have product of extremes. Product of extremes is 12a square x square. To get that one, apply split or else simply we can, when variables are there, multiply by x, it will become automatically split of middle term method only. After that, we can factorize ax, as ax is common factor. We have ax of x plus 4. Here to get that minus 3b x plus 4 equal to 0. X plus 4 is common binomial. Ax minus 3b equal to 0. In this, any one of the binomial must be 0. So either x plus 4a equal to 0. When x plus 4a is equal to 0, x will become minus 4. If ax minus 3b equal to 0, ax is equal to 3b, x is equal to 3b by a. So these are the roots of given quadratic equation. We can apply even split term middle term method also. This method already we have done many. So do cross multiplication, x plus 3 into 2x minus 3. If we do cross multiplication, students, for this expression, we have x plus 3 into 2x minus 3 equal to 3x minus 7 into x plus 2. If you multiply and simplify, transpose all terms left side of equality and simplify, we got a quadratic equation x square minus 4x minus 5 equal to 0. Apply split of middle term method. As just now we discussed many problems. X of, after splitting of middle method term, first two terms as x is common term, x of x minus 5. To get x minus 5, we are factorizing plus 1. So finally we have x minus 5 into x plus 1 is equal to 0. If we equate x minus 5 equal to 0, we got x value 5. If we equate x plus 1 equal to 0, x is equal to minus 1. Because our product of two binomial 0 means any one of the binomial must be 0. According to that roots, we got 5r minus 1. Here also we apply splitting of middle term method. You can apply even quadratic formula also, unless until they mention, students, any method is applicable. So now let us we discuss with another problem. So now we have split term, middle term method or quadratic formula. Any method is suitable, students. Let us go with next slide, students. So in this slide is given, find the roots of 3 root 5 x square plus 25x minus 10 root 5, that is 10 root 5. So again here, instead we can do any method, students. Instead of that, we can do directly also by multiplying, splitting a middle term method we can apply. Then after simplifying, we have 3x minus root 5 and 3x plus 2 root 5. Any method is applicable. If we equate to 0, we have x equals to 3x equal to root 5, x equal to root 5 by 3. Again, plus can change into minus, minus 2 root 5. So x values either root 5 by 3 or minus 2 root 5. So here you can do by dividing and multiplying by root 5, or else directly also you can do. Any method is applicable, students. So any suitable method you can do and find the roots of the given quadratic equation. Now let us go with the next problem. The sum of a number and its positive square root is 6 by 25. Find the number. Let us take number is x. According to given question, sum of number. Let we take x plus square root x equal to 6 by root 5. So we can write like this also, root x equals to 6 by root 25 minus x square, to remove square root squaring on both sides. So we have root x whole square minus 6 by 25 minus x whole square. Root x whole square means square root cancel, students. Then we have x equal to, it is in form of a minus b whole square, a square plus b square minus 2ab. A square means 6 by 25 whole square, 6 square is 36, 25 square is 625 plus b square means x square minus 2ab. 2ab means 2 into 6 by 5, 6 by 25 into x. So we have what? 6 to the 12, 25 ones are 25, because no number means by only, by 1. So here it is 2 by 1, it is 2 by 1, students. So 2 by 1. So after doing simplification, what do you have here? 6 to the 12 by 25x. So then after simplification, we have 625 is LCM over here. 625 plus 36 plus 625x square minus 1225 are 300x whole 625. By taking LCM 625 we get. Then 625 sent to another side of equality, we have 625x equal to 36 plus 625x square minus 300x. Here we should take 625 as LCM. See children, here 625 is LCM. So if we take 625 LCM, what is left over here? 36 is left over, and plus 625x square, because no number means 625, it becomes 625x square. Then after it will become minus 12 into 25, it will become minus 300, minus 300x. So this is the procedure we have to do. After doing this, we will simplify this. We get the quadratic equation. Then after then we get the quadratic equation, that is simplification after 625x square minus 300 minus 629, both are negative and both are x terms. So minus 925x plus 36 equal to 0. After again applying splitting of middle term method, you can apply quadratic formula also. We have this value 625, 36 the 22,500. After that we wrote minus 25 into minus 900 to get 925. So after simplification, 25x is common, 25x of 25x minus 1 equal minus 36 into 25 plus x. So it is minus x, student symbol will change. So if you have plus, plus will become minus, minus will become plus. So here plus is there, so it will become minus. So 25 minus x, 25x minus 1 is common. So here 25x of 25 minus x minus 36 is factorized, so it will become 25x minus 1 equal to 0. This is, and 25 minus x, 25x minus 1 is common. So if we equate to 0, 25x minus 1 equal to 0, so 25 equal to, so x equal to 1 by 25. Similarly, if we equate this one, x equals to, we get 36 by 25. So these are the zeros of given quadratic equation. So we need to simplify, we need to apply split term middle term method or else quadratic formula. So we'll go with next example, students. So the required number is generally negative is not possible. Sorry, positive is 1 by 25 or else 36 by 24. Both are positive, means both positive, because positive square root given. Negative numbers square root is not possible in real number system. Let us go with next slide. So in next slide is given, find the following and determine whether the given quadratic equation has real roots, and if it is real roots, find them. To find whether real roots are not, students, first we will find determinant b square minus 4ac value. If b square minus 4ac value finding after, if that value, if b square minus 4ac is greater than 0 or equal to 0, real roots. If it is less than 0, if it is negative, no real roots. No real roots means we don't find any root. Simply we'll write no real roots, that's it. If it is real root greater than 0, we'll apply this quadratic formula. And roots are real and unequal. Should write, students. No real roots means write no real roots, simply will leave it. No need to find out the roots. But when real roots are there, check whether it is greater than 0, equal to 0. If it is greater than 0, roots are real and unequal. And we'll apply this quadratic formula, minus b plus r minus root over b square minus 4ac by 2a. Already, if you compare with ax square plus bx plus c, here quadratic formula, what children, quadratic equation standard form is ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, plus bx plus c equal to 0. If you compare with standard form of quadratic equation, a value is 16, b value is minus 24, c value minus 1. Here we substituted, we simplify, minus c symbol according to formula, minus 24 according to quadratic equation, minus into minus plus 24 plus 8 root 10 by 32. If you factorize 4 over here, if you factorize 4 over here, we have 4 of, sorry, if you factorize 8 over here, sorry children, here I'll write, here if you factorize 8 over here, in this step, 8 of 3 plus r minus root 10 by 32 by 32. 8 table possible to cancel. This is bracket close. So this is bracket close. It is not 101 students. Don't get any confused. Bracket close. 8 ones are 8 fours are. After that, this step we have. So we have two roots. One is plus 3 plus root 10 by 4. One is minus 3 minus root 10 by 4. That is why roots are real and unequal. But in second case, if you compare with standard form, ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, a value no number means 1. If it is minus 1, minus 1. 1 into x. So a is 1, b is 1, c is 2. We substitute b square 4ac, 1 minus 4 to the 8, minus 7. It is discriminant is less than 0. So roots are not real numbers, imaginary numbers. So no need to find, leave it. Here one more application is given. Find two consecutive numbers whose squares sum have 85. Simple. Consecutive numbers means like 100, 101, 20, 21, like that successive numbers. When they are successive numbers, they are differ by 1. So if it is x, another number when will be x plus 1. So x according to condition, sum of squares, x square plus x plus 1 whole square is equals to 85. We know a plus b whole square formula, a square plus 2ab plus b square. So x square plus x square, 2x square plus 2x plus 1 plus 85 can change to minus 85. So finally we have 2x square plus 2x minus 84 equal to 0. Whenever we get this form, students, whenever possible, please write in possible lowest form. Don't do with the big numbers. If not possible, leave it. We have to do, no other option. But if it is possible, please do possible lowest form. Then after apply the convenient method, whether it is split term, middle term method or quadratic formula. So here we have after factorizing it, we have x square minus x plus x minus 42. So plus 7x minus 6x minus 42. If you factorize x over here, x of x plus 7 minus 6 over x plus 7 equal to 0. So x plus 7 into x minus 6 is equal to 0. So x plus 7 is equal to 0 if you take x is equal to minus 7. If you take x minus 7, x6 is equal to 0, x is equal to 6. So if one number is minus 1 children, another number is minus 7 plus 1 minus 6. If they don't say any, just they said consecutive numbers, negative also we should take. Any real number we can take. But if they mention positive, only positive will take, students. So read the condition, read the question and condition very well while answering, students. So if x is equal to 6, then the first number equal to 6, then second number 7. In this way we will find unknown numbers. First, whenever you have word problems, first read the question, frame the equation, simplify, you get the apply appropriate method, either splitting or middle term method, quadratic formula. That is unless until they mention specific method, any method is applicable. Then we go to next problem, students. Next slide. Same models we have done. Again, root 3x square minus 2 root 2x minus 2 root 3 equal to 0. This compare with standard form of quadratic equation, that is ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. If you compare with standard form of quadratic equation, we have a value. What is a value? A value root 3, b value minus 2 root 2, c value minus 2 root 3. Immediately find the discriminant, because if discriminant is either greater than 0 or equal to 0, then only will apply either splitting of middle term method or quadratic formula. If not, simply will write no real root. If you observe here, minus 2 root 2 whole square minus 4 into root 3 into minus 2 root 3 minus into minus plus, we know 2 square minus, if you have for negative number, even number, it will become plus. 2 square value 4, root 2 square value 2, 4 to the 8, 2 root 2 whole square means 2 root 2 into 2 root 2, 2 to the 4, root 2 into root 2, 2, 4 to the 8, minus into minus plus, 4 to the 8, root 3 into root 3, 3, 3, 8, 3 is a 24. So if you observe root 32, 32 is a positive number which is greater than 0. Roots are real and unequal. Real and unequal. Quadratic formula is applicable when roots are either equal or unequal. That is why discriminant we should find. Discriminant means b square minus 4ac. Now quadratic formula. We have quadratic, here d stands for discriminant, which is b square minus 4ac. Don't get any confused, students. We can use either d or b square minus 4ac. So, but once you should write what is d stands, discriminant stands. So we have here minus b plus or minus root over d by 2a, where d is discriminant, b square minus 4ac, which is root 32, and b value is minus 2 root 2. That is why better to write 100%. You please write this step. Easy to substitute and simplify. Minus into minus plus 2 root 2 plus or minus root over 32 is not a perfect square, but nearest perfect square number is 16. 16 to the root 16 is 4 root 2. Here we can write it as 2 root 2 plus or minus 4 root 2 by 2 root 3. Again here it is 2 root for plus 1 root for minus 1 root, and as we know 2 root 2 plus 4 root 2 6 root 2, and we have here minus 2 root 2 by another root is minus 2 root 2 by 2 root 3. Then simplification, 2 1s 2 3s, again here 2 1s 2 1s. So we have the roots 3 root 2 by root 3 r. It is r, children. It's not equal. It is r. R minus 2 root 3. So we have, after rationalizing denominator, you know root 3 is a rationalizing factor. 3 root 6 by 3 r. It is r, students, minus, so root 6 r minus 6 minus root 3 root 6 minus root 6 by 3. And we'll go with the next slide, students. Again, one more word problem is given. Whenever you are solving word problem, please little careful, students. You please solve properly, or else it is difficult to answer. So divide 29 into two parts such that the sum of squares of part is 425. Total is 29. Let us take first part x. Another part is 29 minus x condition. Sum of squares is 425, means x square plus 29 minus x square whole square equal to 425. 29 minus x whole square we can apply as a square plus b square minus 2ab. Then we have x square plus 29 square 841 plus b square x square minus 29 is the 58x equal to 425. Transpose everything another side of equality. Then 2x square minus 58x plus 841 minus 425. As you know, sum is plus 416. And if you factorize 2 over here, factorize or divide by 2, we got 2 of x square minus 29x and plus 208, and if you factor another side of equality, it equal to 0, it will become division. So we have x square minus 29x plus 208 equal to 0. Apply split of middle term method. We can write as minus 13x minus 16x. Do trial and error method to get the sufficient method, to get the appropriate factors. Minus 13 minus 16. So after factorizing, we have x minus 13 into x minus 16 equal to 0. X minus 13 equal 0 or x minus 16 equal 0. If x minus 13 equals 0, x is equal 13. If x minus 16 is equal 0, x is equal 16. But here it is given parts, so it should be positive. Negative is not possible, but both are positive, both the condition possible. If one part is 13, another part is 29 minus 6, 13, 16. If one part is 16, vice versa, 29 minus 16, 13. So either 13 or 16 is possible. Again, one more problem, the similar model we have done. After applying, we got the values whatever we know, and we'll do next application. Students, let us go with next slide. And now here also same, the difference of numbers is 4 and the difference of the reciprocals is 4 by 21. If the find the numbers, let us take first number x. If the difference is 4 means another number will be x minus 4. If 4 is there means the difference between the two numbers x minus 4 means one should be x, another should be x minus 4 according to condition. According to condition, the reciprocal is 4 by 21. So one number will be 1 by x, another one will be 1 by x minus 4. If the number is bigger, the value is smaller. So 1 by x minus 4 minus 1 by x equal to 4 by 21 according to problem. Again take LCM, and if you take, symbols will change, minus into minus plus, and plus minus x cancel. Again we have here 4 equal. If you transpose at any cost cancel directly we can do. So we have here 1 by x of x minus 4 into 1 by 21. Do cross multiplication. We have x of x minus 1 equal 21. Then we got a quadratic equation. Apply splitting of middle term method. Then we have x is equal 7, x is equal minus 3. Minus 3 is not possible. So they did not give difference of numbers given. They did not mention which type of numbers. If it is positive number, we should take positive. If they don't mention anything, any real number is applicable. If x is equal 7, x minus 7 equals 7 minus 4, 3, x minus 4 equal to 3, and then minus 3 means minus 7. So these are the possible conditions. Let us go with next slide, students. So these are the applications you learn, students. Same method you have. So the same application will take appropriate and read the question properly and take x value reciprocal 1 by x and substitute according to condition. Simplify, apply appropriate method. Here it is given for whole number. Whole number means negative number is not possible. Minus 3 is not whole number, so it is not applicable. Required whole number is 23 according to problem. So read the question properly, frame the equation, apply appropriate method, and read the question clearly, whether it is whole number, natural number. If they don't mention anything, we can take any real number. Well, let us go with next slide, students. So here next slide is given the sum of squares of two consecutive even numbers is 340. Find the numbers. Even numbers are of the form of 2x and 2x plus 2. Odd numbers if they give, odd numbers are in the form of, remember students, odd numbers are in the form of 2x plus 1, 2x plus 3. If it is even number, according to definition, divisible by 2 without remainder, even number. With remainder 1, odd number. So form of odd numbers will be in the form of 2x plus 1 and 2x plus 3. It is odd number. If it is even number, 2x and 2x plus 2. According to formula, square of both is 340. 2x whole square plus 2x plus 2 whole square equal 340. Applies expand form of a plus b whole square, 2x whole square, 4x square, a square plus 2ab plus b square. We got simplification, 8x square plus 8x square plus 8x minus 36. Then 8 is a factorize or divided by 8. We got x square plus x minus 42. Apply appropriate method. We have x plus 7 equal to 0 or x minus 6 is equal to 0. X is equal to minus 7. It's not possible because they said consecutive even numbers will take all positive, so we don't take negative. So negative case is not possible. So x is equal to 6 is possible. If x is equal to 6, 2x equal to 2 6 is 12. 12 plus 2 is 14. So possible consecutive even integers are 12 and 14 because sum is positive. Let us go with the next slide with the next problem. So please students read the question thoroughly, frame the equation, apply appropriate method. Now let's go with next slide. Speed of a boat in still water is 8 km per hour. It can go with 15 km upstream. Upstream means speed will decrease, students. Downstream means speed will increase. That is why 15 km upstream and 22 km downstream is total together 5 hours. Find the speed of the stream. Let us take speed of the stream unknown, x km per hour. Speed of the boat is 8 km per hour. Remember students, speed of the stream always less than speed of the boat. If speed of stream is more, boat will sink. In mathematical it is not applicable. So always speed of stream should be less than speed of the boat. So distance covered in upstream 15 km, downstream 22 km. Total hour time taken 5 hours. So time formula distance by speed. But in a upstream speed will decrease, downstream speed will increase. That is why 15 by 8 minus x. Minus x because speed will decrease in upstream. While riding a bicycle in upstream, your speed will decreases because you are riding upstream. Downstream your speed will increases. Same concept apply to regular life. Example. So both time together 5 hours and do cross multiplication, simplification. From here same method we got a quadratic equation. Apply appropriate method, either split term middle term method or quadratic formula. Then we have 5x square minus 15x plus 8x minus 24 equals 0. 5x is factorized. 5x of x minus 3 plus 8 of x minus 3 equals 0. X minus 3 into 5x plus 8 equal to 0. As we know, x minus 3 is equal to 0 means x is equal to 3. If we take 5x plus 8 equals 0, we have negative. Speed never negative. So it is not possible. We will ignore this value. It is not applicable. So speed never be negative. So speed of the stream 3 km per hour. You observe students, speed of the boat is 8 km per hour. Speed of the stream is 3 km. Always it should be less than. Let us go with next slide students. So the rest of the problems, fastest train 200 km journey, distance is 200 km. Let us take speed of fast train is x km per hour. Speed is slow down 10 km per hour less than x minus 10. Then time formula apply. It is taking more time 1 hour less. Whenever less than that fast train means passenger train will take more time than express train. So time taken by passenger train slower train minus time taken by express train equal to 1. Again same method apply, we get a quadratic equation. Apply splitting a middle term method. Again here also we have x minus 15 x plus 40. If you have plus it is correct, minus means speed never negative, not applicable. So x is equal to 50. Speed of fast train is 50 km per hour. Sometimes they will ask speed of slow train or passenger train. It is decreased by 10 kilometers. So slow train 10 kilometers students here. So that is 50. Speed of slow train is 50 minus 10, that is 40 km per hour. Once again I am saying students, speed of slow train is 10 km less, that is why 50 minus 10, that is 40 kilometers per hour. So speed of faster train is 50 km per hour, speed of slower train is 40 km per hour. So this is the way to solve the application. Let us go with next slide students. So similarly here passenger train takes 1 hour less, 150 km speed train increased by 5 km from its usual speed. Find the usual speed. Let us take distance is journey time. Total journey is 150 km. The usual speed of train is x per hour. If it is increased x plus 5. So according to condition 150 by time formula distance by speed. Same application we have done. Many students till now apply and do simplification. We got a quadratic equation. Apply splitting Hamilton method or quadratic formula, your wish. Unless until they mention any method is applicable, as it is negative, minus 30 is not possible because speed never negative. So speed of the usual speed of train equal to 25 km per hour. So increased speed 5 means 30 km per hour. Increased by 5 means. Let us go. So once again I'm saying students, frame the equation properly according to question. Solve the appropriate method you get. Negative values are neglected, depends on condition. So let us go with next problem students. Next slide. So here it is given aeroplane takes. It is given that aeroplane take 1 hour less than journey 1200 km. If speed of it's increased by 100 km per hour from usual speed. Let us find usual speed. Let us take usual speed as x km per hour. Distance is 1200 km per hour. 1200 km destination. When increased by 100, then x plus 100 km per hour. Same process students here. Numbers are bigger. The remaining process will be same, and simplify. We get a quadratic equation. and then after apply splitting middle method or quadratic formula. Again we have here x plus 400 into x minus 300 equal to 0. If we take x minus 300 equal to 0, x equal to 300, but if we take x plus 400 equal to 0, x is equal to minus 400, speed never negative. So usual speed of plane is 300 km per hour. Every applications are very important, students. Applications you get in examination. So frame the equation according to condition and apply appropriate method. Find the value. Speed never negative, distance never negative, age never negative, fraction never negative, number of parts never negative, number of students never negative, marks never negative. But if they mention real number, it may be any real number, unless until we will take depends on condition, will take, students. Let us go with next slide. So read the question thoroughly and frame the equation, apply appropriate method. Let us go with next slide, students. Here it is given problem based on ages. Sum of ages of man and his son is 45 years. 5 years ago, ago means minus. 5 years ago, below, before, minus. Hence, from now, after, plus, students, that you remember. 5 years ago, the product of their ages is 4 times of man's age at that time. Product of their ages was 4 times the man's age at that time, means past age. Find the present ages. Let us take sum of their age 45. So if you take present age of man x, boy's son will be 45 minus x. Then 5 years ago, ago means minus. Man says 5 years ago x minus 5. Boy says 5 minutes ago 45 minus x minus 5, 40 minus x years. So according to condition, their product is x minus 5 into 40 minus x. Father is, son is equal to 4 times of father is at that time. So after simplification, we have simplification. You frame the quadratic equation and find it. So we got man is as 36, and as we know 45 minus 36 boy is, son says 9 years. In this manner we can find the value whatever we needed. In this case we can cancel directly and we can do, students, but in every case may not possible. If not possible, we'll multiply, we'll frame the quadratic equation, we'll find out. If it is negative, we don't take. A is never negative, so let us go. Positive will take according to condition. We'll find present age of man says and son says accordingly. Let us go with next slide, students. So in this next slide is given diagonal of rectangular field. Rectangular field 60 meters more than shortest side. Longest side is 30 meters more than shortest side. Find the sides of field. Let us take shortest. Here if you observe here, longer side or diagonal, both are compared with shortest side. Let us take shortest side as x. Diagonal will be x plus 60 because 60 meters more. Then longer side is x plus 30 because 30 meters more. According to condition, it is a right triangle. You see, children, ABC, ADB is a right triangle. Apply Pythagoras theorem. Diagonal side is nothing but hypotenuse square. Sum of the squares of the other two sides. So x plus 60 whole square equal to x square plus x plus 30 whole square. We applied here Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras theorem, you know, in a right triangle, rectangle, each diagonal divided into right angle triangle. In a right angle triangle, hypotenuse square equals sum of the squares of the remaining two sides. We applied and simplified. We got a quadratic equation. Again, apply splitting of middle term method, and x minus 90 is common. X minus 90 into x plus 30 is equal to 0. If we take x minus 90 equals 0, x is 90. If we take x plus 30 is equal to 0, x is equal to minus 30. Distance never negative, so not possible. If x is 90, now x is 90 means shortest side is 90, longer side is 30 more than 90, 120. Diagonal is, if they ask diagonal, we should find diagonal also. Diagonal is x plus 60. What is x value here? 90 is x value. 90 plus 60, how much, students? 150. So diagonal is 150. So sometimes they will ask even diagonal also. In the similar manner, we can find the values. And first step, you need to read the question, apply appropriate method, and then after we'll find applying for appropriate method, we'll find, but we'll check whether the condition is possible or not. Because if it is negative or discriminant is less than 0, condition is not possible. Let us go with next slide. Let us go with next slide. and the two water taps together fill tank 93 by 8 hours. A tap larger diameter 10 hours less than smaller one to fill tank separately. Find time which tap can separate fully. So 93 by 8 we can write mixed number, and then after it is taking x hours, smaller tap. Larger tap is taking 10 hour less, x minus 10 hour. Whenever we are dealing with time, we never take directly, we'll take its reciprocal 1 by x plus 1 by x minus 10 equal to 8 by 75. Once again I am saying, students, whenever we are dealing with time work based problem, always will take reciprocal. You have learned in class 8 time and work problems. So after simplification, we got a quadratic equation. Applies appropriate method. We have x minus 25 into 4x minus 15 equals 0. X minus x is equal to 25 and 15 by 4. But it is not possible because here 10 is given. If you take 15 by 4, x minus 10 will become negative. X minus 10 negative means it's never possible negative. So we don't take. So after according to that, we'll take whatever possible. So that positive will take, students. Next we'll go with next problem. Numerator is given. Same process, students. Will apply appropriate method, frame the equation and apply appropriate method. Whatever the values we needed, we'll find out. Then after we will uh, we will then after we'll apply appropriate method. We get negative means negligible, so positive only we have take. So apply appropriate method, read the question, frame the equations, and we get a quadratic equation. After that, apply appropriate method. Any method is applicable. Negative is not applicable because it is fraction. So original fraction, we need to find up to original fraction, that is numerator by denominator, that is 7 by 10. Let us go with next slide with next model problem. So we'll continue, students. I'll prepare one more slide where I required, and students, please keep in mind that whatever doubts you have, you can reach out with my WhatsApp number, that is 739 639 4288. So please reach out this number for doubts, for any queries. So please go through this, students. In this chapter, all the models of quadratic equation which are important CBS exam point of view covered, and we'll do for all the chapters each slide and each PPT. You can go through that, subscribe, share, and follow. You can go through all chapters for the best preparation of CPSC final examination. So I hope to so that subscribe, share, watch to get more relevant problems which are for final exams preparation. Thank you, students.